I think there are a number of different things going on. You have the initial thing was probably the full digitalization of optics. Remember this, these were analog, optical scopes for a long time. And once you start digitizing the image, you generate a whole other opportunity for healthcare, diagnostics and therapies even potentially. Once we have the data, then we can convert the data to useful data. Hopefully, so this is, I think, just the beginning. My involvement with the exoscope is purely serendipitous, as most things are. I mean, Netflix was serendipitous, but the attraction to always being, trying new things, and whether it's in the exoscope or what have you, I've always liked to try new things. But I never was comfortable just doing the run-of-the-mill stuff. Sometimes it's better to make it a little bit harder and then to try something and see what the limits of a tool or a device is. With the exoscope, I think, this thing came along and I got involved in some of got involved with it relatively early. So I was able to see it at its inception. And frankly, I think I just never thought of it as a spine device. It was always, microsurgery and aneurysms and, skull-based tumors. But what the kind of my most kind of like, one of the most gratifying things of this was just this tool that's just really just so valuable for all of everything that I do. I really stopped using the microscope completely about 2 years ago. I don't use it at all, unless I absolutely have to. And I usually use because the exoscope's not available or it's broken or whatever, which hasn't happened very often. But I think this is a not just incremental. This is really a quantum leap in OR visualization. It's going to change the way we operate. It's going to significantly impact our future neurosurgeons. I think there are, this neurosurgeons in particular are very partial to their microscopes, especially the, sophisticated micro neurosurgeons that tend to dominate the oxygen of our business. But I think the fact that it's been, to me, so impactful in spine surgery, just the ergonomics of it, the ability to look across the table with your assistant and have an equivalent view, have your heads, not hitting one another. The navigational aspects of this are just phenomenal with these digitized heads-up displays. So, the impact it's having in spine, I think, is going to be enormous, and that really opens up a whole other pathway and non-academic neurosurgery and spine and people who are doing more run-of-the-mill things, just purely on visualization, ergonomics, the ability for your assistant and you to see the same, the OR team, just the beauty of it, the immersion, the sort of IMAX immersion in the image rather than submersion you get with a microscope, getting this thing away from your face. It's and Bob Carter, who's the chair at Mass General, called it Superman eyes. And that's exactly what it is. It's like having Superman eyes. It's really, and I say this over and over again, it's literally been one of the most just enjoyable experiences of my career to sort of be involved in this and just have this experience and be kind of a trailblazer in using this thing. Because I've learned so much in a very short period of time and have a great team around me that allows me to do that.